what happened since the beginning of COVID around anti-Asian hate really galvanized our community, really united our community, obviously upset and angered a lot of us in our community to lean in and to demand solutions, demand investment, demand attention on the part of relevant officials who could do something about it. From that, there was a lot of work that happened. When I was at that time chair of the API Legislative Caucus in the legislature, we were able to get $165 million invested in our communities around California, with tens of millions of dollars going to organizations in San Francisco and the Bay Area to help victims, to provide support, mental health services, culturally competent care, new models of how we patrol our streets, money for kids in the classroom to better educate on these issues, money to the ethnic media to better cover these issues. We also, when I became city attorney, I led efforts with our mayor and our new district attorney and our police chief to make sure that we were integrating all of the various services that we're providing, because some of the issues in the past when a victim becomes a target of hate crime is they often don't know where to go, they often don't know where to get help. They'll talk to a police officer but might not hear back from a district attorney, they may not get mental health services or other support. So we wanted to make sure that was all integrated. It's important for us to all cooperate, because addressing crime only works when you have partnership between law enforcement, community members, victims of crime, and other elements of government. And so part of what I've been trying to do as city attorney is to really get everybody on the same page, integrate all of that outreach, make sure we're investing in the right places, making sure everyone is on the lookout. I think because of the work of our Asian community, everybody in our city knows that Asians have been targeted in the last couple of years, and everyone's on the lookout for that. And whether that's had an impact on reduced numbers, we'll never know. But I'd like to think that because everyone is vigilant, because people are working together, because there's a faster response when something happens, because there are more efforts to patrol our community and take care of vulnerable residents, that this is making a positive impact on moving things forward. But this work is not done. In the last year to two, the sharp spike of skyrocketing anti-Asian hate crimes that we were seeing, those numbers have gone down. Now, hopefully that is not a temporary trend, and even one hate crime incident is still too many. So we still have more work to do to make sure that those numbers continue on that downward trend. But I am hopeful that in addition to our investments and the integration of work, there's been tremendous partnership with community groups and new generations of Asian American activists who've worked with law enforcement and social service providers and folks like myself and our district attorney and the police chief and the mayor to address this hate.